What's up, folks? It's your boy Bob Hollywood back with another exciting review. Today's review is something I am super excited about. I've had this figure for a few days now, and I have just wanted to do this review so I could touch her, so I could play with her. This is the Jada Toys Street Fighter 2 Ultra, the final challengers Chun-Li. Yeah, this figure is a thing of beauty, and that's just in the box. Saw her at the Target. I was on a little toy hunt. Saw her in the Target. I just told the homie, hey, bro, when you're in Target, Walmart, whatever, when you're looking out, I told him to look out for two things. And two new things. And she was one of them. And we found her together. I found her. I was like, yo, it's a long story. He went over to the little NECA section. He didn't see anything. I finally went over and I was like, hey, bro, what's this? He was like, oh, that wasn't there. And I was like, yeah, it was there because there were two of them. And then right next to one of them was the other figure I wanted, which was the NECA Space Usagi Yojimbo. I don't know if I'll even do his review. I don't know if I'll open him. But anyway, here's this beautiful figure. She is in a cardboard box that looks like an arcade cabinet. And on the side, you see other Street Fighter characters. At the top, I can't see who that is, but that's Cammy. That's my favorite Street Fighter character. And when I say that, I just mean I love her aesthetics. I loved her figure as a kid. I suck at playing Street Fighter. There's Fei Long, whichever one doesn't make me a racist. And then there's Ryu, Fei Long. On this side, we have T-Hawk. I want the Soda T-Hawk so bad. And there's Bison up there. There's Vega. And I don't think there's another character there. If it is, I can't see. Maybe that's DJ. I can't tell. Anyway, and on the back, you get the three figures that were available at the time. There's more figures now. But Ryu, Chun-Li, Fei Long. It says the countries they're from. Ryu's from Japan. Chun-Li is from China. Let's see if I can. Chun-Li is from China. Fei Long is also from China. You got some legalese down here. You got a barcode here. And more legalese. Do not feed this to onion children under the age of 4. 0 to 3 is a no-no. Anyway, I've talked enough. I'm going to go ahead and bust her out of her plastic prison. I'll be right back. I'm back, folks. Anyway, I want to clarify that I am so excited for this figure. I was so excited and still am. Not because I'm a huge Chun-Li fan. Not because I think that Jada knocked these figures out of the park. I wouldn't know about that aspect because I don't know if I've seen any reviews for these. I just don't think I've watched any. And this is obviously the first time me owning one. I was excited for her because when I physically saw her in that box, on that Target shelf, I wanted her. She just looks good. She looks amazing. And I could just imagine that Ryu, and I've heard great things about Fei Long, but she just looks amazing. In hand, she feels great. I'm going to compare her to an older Chun-Li of mine that I have, which, before I saw this figure, I was 1000% okay with my Chun-Li. Once I saw this figure, and then once I got her home, and then once I looked at my Chun-Li, I was like, bro, like this figure, she looks real. Look at her proportions. She just looks like a real fucking person. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. And I almost didn't get her. Anyway, let's take a closer look at her face. Look at that face. That's Chun-Li's face, man. She comes with an alternate head where she's angry. And look at the blue, man. The blue and the yellow look so good. Like, I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but it's so blue and it's so yellow. And only thing I would say, just looking at her, I wish her boots maybe had a wash or something. But I think that's accurate. I haven't played a Street Fighter game in a few years, but I think that's accurate. She looks good. She comes with a ton of, well, not a ton of accessories, but she comes with an alternate head, which I already showed you. And she comes with these two hands, these two karate hands. I know that's not karate, but she comes with a stand, which is obviously going to be pivotal for her move, because she has a move where you put this on her foot, and she looks like she's kicking multiple times, so she has like super strong legs. Let's go over her articulation, and then we're going to try out her accessories. Her head, which is pretty loose right now, comes right off, no problem. That one's tighter. That's good. That one's tight. This is loose. This is on her loose. That's a bummer. It tightens up if I just pull it up some, but it easily slips back down. That sucks. But anyway, it rotates 360, and it goes down, it goes up. Not much with the up and down, back and forth. You can see she also has a peg there on the inside, or at the base of her neck. So I'm going to pop her head back on. I'm going to pop this angry head on. Anyway, her arms go up that much, which is pretty good. Rotates 360. She has a bicep swivel underneath her shirt there. Double jointed elbow, which is this is the second female, the third. I think all of the female figures I've reviewed recently have had double. No, Mystique didn't. I just looked at Mystique. She did not. But double jointed elbow. She can make a muscle. She's strong. Yeah, she's strong. She's got this wrist articulation. Rotates at the wrist. Horizontal hinge on both hands. She doesn't carry a gun, so she doesn't need vertical hands. I'm a wee bit ashy. Roast. I don't see. I told you sometimes I talk like something's wrong with me. Waist articulation in 2 places at the base and right under her chest. So she can do a lot. She is flexible. She's nimble. Legs. If this figure balances without me doing anything, okay, I got to do a little bit more. But obviously, she balanced without me doing anything. But her legs go up that far, forward that much. Thigh rotation, knee. This one's a little, there we go. Double jointed knee. Could almost kick herself at the top of the head. I probably could get her to. There's a boot cut here. There is an ankle rocker. And there's a pivot for her foot. I mean, the top of her foot. I mean, she just looks good, man. So, let's see where this goes. The peg. I don't see a hole anywhere on her to peg this in. I'm not trying to be perverted. Huh. Okay, I see how it works. So you would put this, put her foot in. Whoops. You put her foot in. Let's turn around this way so she'd be facing us. That's the top. I'm going to go ahead and put this hole. They don't make it easy. There, nope, I thought I had it. There we go. Go ahead and put that foot in there. And I'm not going to try to do any dynamic poses with her right now. I just wanted to show what that looks like. So that's cool. And I don't know if I have it facing the right way. I think I do. I believe it's facing the right way. Anyway, there we go. I'm a little bummed that the pleasant face, the plain face, fits loose on her. But this figure feels so good in my hands, man. This is a great figure. Where's my ruler? I'm going to get you her height, and then we're going to do some size comparisons. So she is just about, well, she looks like she's, wow, she is almost 6 3/4 with the top of her buns. I don't know what the buns are called. Anyway, I'll be right back with some size comparisons. Here's Chun-Li with Vixen and Andrea. She's way shorter. She is much shorter than either of them. Let's do her with Roadblock and John Jones. Again, much shorter than both of them. Let's see how she stacks up with the shorter comparison. Taller than Winston. About the same height as our Overwatch guy. I'm going to figure out his name one day. There's his name. There's his name. There is Landell Calrissian. And she's about the same height as him. And there's Titus O'Neil. Lando's actually a little bit taller than her. But it doesn't matter. And then we have Red Ranger. And Killmonger. Both of them are taller than her. So, what I wanted to really compare her to is the only other Street Fighter 6-inch, 7-inch figures that I have. The first is this Soda Chun-Li that I've had since whenever she's been released. And I like this figure. Like, this was my Chun-Li. Again, I don't have like a Street Fighter collection, but this was my Chun-Li. Until I came home with this new figure and I looked at, I'm like, I don't like her color comparatively. I don't like how thin she is comparatively. Love the figure still. It's still a great figure. It's just pales in comparison. They're about the same. No, actually, this older Chun-Li is taller, and I can't straighten her out anymore because she's tight on her back. I need to apply some heat. But she's taller. And the funny thing is, both of them come with the same face. This plain resting face. This one looks a little bit more pleasant than the Jada, but then they both have this angry face. I don't remember if Chun-Li came with any accessories. And there's no point in me doing a head swap. Look how small it's not possible. Look how small that hole is, the peg. It's not gonna do anything. I can put the new Chun-Li's head on there, and she looks like was it Puzzle Fighters when they have the giant heads? But that's not gonna do. That's not anything. That's not gonna happen. I'll pop this angry head back on our girl of the day. Guess she can get her head back too. But yeah, look at this comparatively, man. Like the gauntlets, the bracelets. Nothing wrong with this figure. She has a tan. She looks yellowish. She looks pale. Oh, this is a great figure. Only thing I wish she had like some grabbing hands, but I don't know if that'd be necessary. Maybe I can find something in the bins. And the only other thing I'm going to compare her to, and then I'm going to let you guys go after some words of affirmation and positivity, but this Storm Collectibles Zangief. I wish I had been back on my recording videos and doing reviews for this Zangief. This is a lovely figure. These two make a great Street Fighter collection. If I never collected another Street Fighter figure, I would probably be happy. I mean, I would want a Cammy. Maybe a Figure Arts Cammy. I don't know. I got to get a Cammy. That's my favorite character. And there are other figures. Like I said, I want the Soda T-Hawk, but that's different. I think I want Guile, Soda Guile, but that's different. I don't need any more Storm Collectible Street Fighter figures. This is Zangief to the maximum. He's huge. I don't need any figures that big. I have plenty. This range, if Jada made a Zangief, I would see what it looked like. Judging off of this, they would do a good job. It just would still pale in comparison, but maybe. Anyway, I'm rambling. There's Zangief and the two Chun-Li's. That's the name of a band now. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys hearing me ramble. I am gushing over this Chun-Li figure, and I am not able to form full sentences. I am not able to probably give a good review right now. She's amazing. I need the other ones, the other Jada figures. Today, I just, again, want you to love yourself. That's first and foremost. If you can't do anything in this world, love yourself, and maybe drink water. That's good for you too. But love yourself. Love the people in your life. Make a community of the people that are in your life, whether it's your coworkers, whether it's your friends, your family, your neighbors. If you love them, let them know. Keep them close to you. Cherish them. Protect them. And in a perfect world, the same will come back to you. The world isn't always perfect, but you got to put that energy out there. Anyway, action figures speak louder than words.